What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we got something completely different. Today we're not gaming, and it's not even an IRL video. Today is something brand new to this channel. Today we are going to be making the Mount Rushmore of weed smokers. Now I don't think that makes sense, but I was on YouTube and I somehow stumbled on a Jim and Kimmel video where he had Seth Rogen and Snoop Dogg rank their top stoners and put them on a Mount Rushmore. I thought of a funny name for it. I'm gonna call it Mount Kushmore. So let's go ahead and get this list started. The first weed legend we're gonna go ahead and put on Mount Kushmore. There's kind of two people. You get one, you get the other kind of thing. But yeah, the first two people on this list, which I think, in my opinion, the best stoners in history. Oh, okay, that was stupid. Cheech and Chong. The reason I put Cheech and Chong as #1 on Mount Rushmore to say they're the greatest stoners, well, one, they're very popular. You can almost ask anybody out in the street, do you know who Cheech and Chong is? And most of them will say yes. Plus, they have been doing it since the very beginning. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, man. But, you know, they're just legends. I think they're probably one of the most popular, and I think just the best. I mean, they got their own movie. They gotta be good. I think they're the best stoner right now. Let's move on to #2. #2 is a very popular guy. I'm sure this is probably the most popular weed smoker ever. He passed away too soon, unfortunately, but yeah. #2 is Bob Marley. Pretty easy decision there. Bob's probably the most popular stoner, as I said. One of the originators, and you know, just sad he died so early. R.I.P. to Bob Marley. He obviously could have went #1, but I just feel Cheech and Chong's just, I don't know. I just felt Cheech and Chong would be over Bob Marley. Let me know in the comments if you disagree and how your Mount Kushmore would look. But let's move on to #3, another popular guy, one of the faces of cannabis. We're gonna go with Snoop Dogg. Very obvious reasons why we pick Snoop Dogg, probably one of the main faces of cannabis. And he's just a well-known guy in the weed world. So yeah, Snoop Dogg in at #3. Now, the last face we're going to put on this Mount Kushmore. After this guy, we'll have some honorable mentions that almost made the list, and you guys tell me in the comments below, should have shown the guys in the honorable mentions bumped one of these guys off the Mount Kushmore. But the last guy that we got here on Mount Kushmore, the guy that barely made the list, a couple people almost squeezed in front of him, but the guy that made the list in the end, Willie Nelson. So when you think of weed, the first person you think of is probably not Willie Nelson. But, you know, the reason I actually put him in here is Snoop Dogg said the only person out smoking was Willie Nelson. So I think that earned him a spot on Mount Kushmore. Now, some honorable mentions that almost made the list. Okay, #1 in our honorable mentions, we got Seth Rogen. Great guy, just didn't make it in. And then we got Wiz Khalifa, Joe Rogan, and Woody Harrelson. All great guys that could have made the list, but just fell short in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, and also leave your changes to my list down below. Who would you have on your Mount Kushmore? Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.